Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 23 of my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. Could you tone it down, please? Way too much excitement. Anyway, welcome back. So last time was like the Judy episode. The whole shtick was all things Judy. I mean, and we did other stuff too. It wasn't just Judy, okay? But admittedly, she was easily the highest priority. So that was a whole thing, and now we are headed back into Dogtown. We have to do some gigs for Mr. Hands for that main story quest. Oh, is there like another fighting thing? Interesting. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, we need to do gigs for Mr. Hands. So I think loosely we might head that way. We could meet with Stella because it's literally like, you know, it's literally right there. All right, we are here, parked a little ways away because you never know what you might, you know, stumble into. So sometimes it's just safer to do things like that. Anyway,
get in.
Okay. All right, I have. Okay, now I'm allowed to get in the passenger. Okay, sorry.
Stella? Something the matter?
Get down. Can't get spotted by Dodger's men.
If it makes you feel better.
Yeah, if it, you know, if it makes you feel better.
Listen, this is serious, okay? You don't mess with Dodger's people.
Okay, sure.
All right, I'll pop the seat back if it makes you feel better.
Pretty comfy, actually. This.
Just laying down in this
Need
car.
your help with my fiance Bill and his buddy Charlie. They're trapped in the building across the street.
Hans mentioned they're both in CPD?
Both grade A gonks, too. Sometimes do side gigs around town. Wanted to cut a deal with Dodger, but things obviously went south. Bill called me from inside, said only that, and I quote, "It's bad. And if I don't get help, Dodger will paint the walls with their brains."
Sick.
Back when I was a kid, used to see badges deliver packages to the Tigers. Worked out for everyone. Mostly.
Till you run up against a guy like Dodger, a dealer with ties to Hansen. Tried to warn him, but they never fucking listen. Just please try not to wipe Dodger's men. You'll make things go from bad to worse.
Really?
Take this access card. Dodger took over an abandoned NCPD precinct. Security systems are still up and running, so this should get you in without a hitch.
Upsides of last-gen NCPD tech, huh?
All right.
Save them. Please.
Yeah, no problem. Not allowed to kill his men, though. Or, I mean, she asked if I wouldn't. So that's unfortunate. And looks like she's out. Oh, read. Let's see. What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers, perch, and watchtowers. Either we get some ironclad intel or the conventional way is out. Chill, I'll find us something. What's that old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. Yeah, I think that's it. He's really friendly, that Reed. Really friendly. He's really good at texting you back and stuff. I'm just assuming there's more than one way in. Because if I'm not allowed to kill his dudes, they better give me another way in. Like another door, for instance. Yeah, that's not a real door. That is not a real door. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, looks like we might have to get creative. It's a little weird that... Oh my lord. Okay, that's really solid. That's a really solid start. Alright, there was guards up there. Are you guys aware of that? Is this non-lethal? Probably not. Probably not. Suck on this. Well, she wanted this done non-lethally. She started to ask someone else. He fell off the roof and died. He fell. Honestly, this time for realsies, he actually did fall. Well, that was unfortunate. He had guards up here. And then by the time it occurred to me, I couldn't, like, by the time I realized, oh crap, there's guards up here, it was already too late. There was nothing to be done. Like, I'm just, like, cruising around the backyard here, but, like, doesn't mean I know this is gonna work. Yeah, these are not real doors. So honestly, the only way in might be the front door. Like, you know? Oh, well, there's, oh, look at that! There would have been a way in. If only I had noticed there was that guard there and I could have just snuck past him. Seems a little pointless to sneak now. But, you know, whatever, we'll play nice. Anyway, jacket, some pants. Right. Alright, well. Nope. Alright, sorry, dude. I thought you had like a headset on, like, you know, you see people do. And he did not. Nope. Well, crap. This door is not super useful, can I just say? Because I could get it open, and apparently he's not smart enough to look through the mesh, but he's sitting in that chair, and I can't really do anything about that. And there's nothing on the roof here. Guess I'm just gonna have to try my luck going this way. Oh, this is not it. I'm tempted just to kill him and just say screw it. I'm not a stealth person, man. Like, I'm not a stealth person. My build is not stealthy. Okay, so I'm at the front entrance now. I actually remember I walked in the front entrance the first time. I remember doing this mission. And I remember just blowing these guys away. I know I remember doing that. I mean, for now, we'll... Oh, man, they are right next to each other. Well, I tried. Alright, that tears it, dude. I am not a silent person. It's a little far for that shotgun, but, you know. Like, that tears it. I am done with this. Alright, I'm looting this room, because I deserve anything here. Honestly, I'll save your people, but, like, I'm not doing this even, like, pretend quietly. Like, you know, worrying about it, all that crap. I have already wasted too much time attempting to do it that way. Not my vibe, not my build. It's like, I'll forget this. You know, it's funny, because often, like, I'm often a stealthy guy, you know? Like, I have experience, like, I've done lots of difficult games, completely stealthy, you know, but when you're not feeling it, man, there's just not, you know, it matters not, because you are not feeling it. Holy crap, look at all these shotguns. Look at all these shotguns. It's gonna be worth doing this just because of that. Now we're just gonna see if we can find like a stairwell or something that definitely descends. This looks like an elevator. Elevator that goes down? Yup.
For Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
My right or your right?
My fucking right.
Obviously, I ain't worried about being quiet anymore, but, you know, save the ammo. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second, guy in there. Hey, that. Okay. Alright.
Someone out there.
I'm out there.
Who's asking? Charlie or Bill?
It's Charlie. So Stella did manage to find someone. Thank fuck.
Yep.
Okay, let's try to get this open. Fucking
Dang him, controller batteries.
little help.
Yeah, 1 second. I gotta fix my controller batteries. Okay, anyway.
Better step back.
I got it. See?
Jesus fucking Christ!
You covered in blood.
I know.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. Not my blood.
The hell happened?
Better see for yourself.
And what exactly did
Just
happen?
through here.
What in the...
This is Bill.
The heck is that guy? Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Stella wasn't kidding. Doesn't get much more bad than this.
Could really use
Jesse
your help.
You
Turner.
don't fucking say.
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
I mean, that's true.
Hey, long as you're paying, I'm just looking at 2 innocent cops standing over a dead body.
True.
Go on. Tell her about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was
Dodger.
rock fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
You said drugs?
Oh, you go.
No, you.
I swear to fucking God.
Went like this. Choom over here clips Dodger's shit. Hightails it to NC. We catch wind Dodger's put out a bounty to bag him. Bring back his nose candy.
Okay.
Bump right into him during a routine stop. Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
Choom swallowed 7 whole ounces? That even possible?
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill plops the baggie on the table like it's nothing. All of a sudden, this gonk turd yells, "Fuck you, pigs," and stuffs the bag in his mouth.
Could have had a food tube implant, like a deep, wide throat.
Yeah, like the one your mom's got.
Ooh.
Fuck you even talking about, Bill.
Why would he do that? Makes no sense.
Fuck if I know. It's not like he made a list of pros and cons. Bag must have broke because he got all foamy at the mouth. Started spazzing out and then just croaked. That's when we started to panic.
This fool gulped tens of thousands worth of eddies. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
If the bag already broke, why bother trying to play Operation?
We panicked, all right?
You guys are morons.
It happens.
It's all gone. Dissolved. And now Dodger's gonna end us.
So you bring him the thief who swiped his dope. Only now, there's no thief. Or dope.
Yeah. It's about the gist of it. You gotta help us get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's get moving.
Well, let's go. Don't have to worry about it. Everybody's dead, so unless they send in friends or something.
One last tiny thing. Came here in our squad car and, kinda need it back.
Just keeps getting better. Where is it?
In the garage.
To the garage
It's
we
official,
go.
V. Finally made it to the major leagues.
True.
League of first-class leadheads, to be precise.
Also true.
Nice of you to join us, Johnny. Always
Stella's
value
gonna
your
kill
input.
me if she finds out what we did.
I'm being I'm being funny, but I do value your input. You're my best friend.
Use
What?
a nice big pair of balls.
Oh, cause you're such a tough guy?
These freaking
Not like
chuckleheads.
you stutter in front of the cap every fucking time.
I don't fucking stutter.
There's nothing wrong with stuttering.
Through here before.
Great people have a stutter.
What was the code?
It's like he sounds a little bit. He was kind of weirdly defensive about that stuttering thing. Did you guys notice that during that YouTube video, Darth Gloric got really weird about the whole stuttering thing? I don't know. It's kind of like maybe he's sensitive about that. I'm not sensitive about it. I do have a stutter, but I was born with that. Born with it. Nothing I can do about that.
2893?
It was 2983.
Idiot. It was
Guys.
2893. Saw him punching.
Really? Fighting about the
Didn't
code?
work. 2983. I fucking told you.
Ooh, told you.
Dodger Scoot. Careful.
Like I was just standing there. Okay, well, the first thing we're gonna do is turn the camera off. Then we're gonna hope he didn't turn around, but the one moment he turned around. Nobody move, okay? First thing we're gonna do, kill this guy.
Hey, no killing, all right? Got enough problems as it is.
Well, don't look in the front room then. Because let me tell you, I left a slew of bodies behind me. So if you're upset about killing, you're gonna be upset.
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, this wasn't us, okay? There's a switch around here somewhere.
Dodger will drown us in eddies, Bill. The plan is foolproof, Bill. Trust
Yeah,
me.
Bill, I got the door. Grr! Maxed out body stat, brother.
Using a shotgun.
She sure is. I love that they called that I was using a shotgun, though. We're still alive. You see that? You gonna whine to me about killing now? If they're shooting at me, does that bother you?
Serious scratch to be made in wieners.
Hey. What is this? Oh, there's an iconic weapon. There's an iconic machete hiding in here. What the freak? Cool. Let's get for looking around. Components, that's cute, but tier 5 is all we really care about, obviously. Yeah, that's a temporary buff. I'll take it. And a stamina buff. I'll take that. Oh, hey. You're still alive. He was still moving, so, you know. Didn't want him to think I have loud survivors. It sets a bad precedent.
Squad cars right through here.
It's just...
You do.
It's so funny to me that they're always like, don't kill anybody, it'll make everything worse. And I've just been like just, I don't know, like a bull in a china shop. Just like, this entire time. It's just very funny to me. There's just very like, don't kill anybody, and me kills everybody he comes across.
Shit. Wait, don't tell me you left him upstairs.
Chill, June. Got him right here.
Great. Called intuition. Oh, wow, didn't expect that. Hello, homie.
Would you look at that? A welcoming party. How thoughtful.
Sup?
Greetings, fellas. Oh, am I early?
We can explain.
Quiet. You I don't know. Care to introduce yourself?
I got no idea what I'm doing here.
Got hired by these two to help.
Oh, a weakness.
They look like they could use a hand, all right. One thing I can't put my finger on, though.
Why, I have a shotgun out?
What's that you got on your faces? A little ketchup? Run out of napkins?
Yeah, well.
There it is.
No, not us. Per se.
Per se.
You any better at speaking full sentences?
There was a shootout. A guy got hit. Was bleeding out fast. After that, brought your stuff here. Left it all upstairs. So it's all good.
Another smooth talker. All right. Third time's a charm. Is he spinning yarns?
Don't need me to answer that.
You're right. I don't.
Charlie, Bill, just tell him what happened.
You're not gonna lie, he's not an idiot.
So, we caught the gonk who clipped your 7 ounces. Brought him back here. Problem is, he ate the product.
He ate the
Swallowed whole.
7 ounces in front of you?
It was so quick we didn't have time to react. We tried taking it out, but
You did what now?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, don't look at me. Wasn't there.
Starting to wish I was. So spill what happened. And don't skimp on the gory deeds.
we tried taking the stuff out.
from him, like from the inside.
Yeah, I followed that.
Inside. I don't even. So all this blood.
Wanted to get it back for you, but it all kind of dissolved in him.
You believe this shit?
Savages, boss.
Okay. And how do you factor into this freak show?
I mean, honestly.
Hey, look, I'm just as stupefied as you are. Two gonks over here called me to pull him out of this clusterfuck.
Let me get this straight now. You two fools let this scaresbag OD on your watch, then slice him open after the queso blancos are already dissolved.
I know. That is so stupid. Like, what were they thinking?
As if that's not enough. You hire a merc, because y'all scared you get two to the back of your skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Al sums it up.
He just looks at his bro. He's like, "Can you believe this?"
Oh, you can't make this shit up. Fucking badges, man. Protect and serve my ass.
Well, he took that in stride much better than I was
That's
expecting.
why they call you NC's finest, huh? Finest of fuck-ups, am I right?
I know. Yeah, cops, right? What are you gonna do?
Wait till the boys hear this.
Should have got them on camera, boss.
So, we good?
Sure. For now. Besides, I'd give a measly 7 ounces for a story like that any day.
Wow.
You're free to go, officers.
Ought to check on the boys upstairs, boss.
I wouldn't.
Touché.
I wouldn't.
Bear with us a minute, sec.
Uh-oh.
Check their biomarkers.
Okay, we're in trouble. He's about to realize everybody's dead.
Sigs are all flat, boss.
I killed everybody.
Scratch what
Yeah.
I said. Afraid I can't let you go.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Scratch that. Can't let you go. Whoop. Whoop.
Hey, where are the badges when you need them?
Yeah.
Yeah, right behind you.
Is it over?
Ooh, iconic power revolver.
Nothing left but to hop in your ride, flee the scene. Sure you can manage that much.
Thanks.
So we going or what?
Yeah. Hey, thanks again.
Yep.
Okay. I'll radio us in. Tell them we're back.
Wait, I'll get Stella on the auto first.
Morons. That's so funny. So that's why if you don't kill anybody, like if everybody's alive, then and if you tell the truth, you just get to go.
V, so tell me.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you this
was
story.
glued this time.
I cannot wait to tell him.
Let me put it this way. This is the last time I do a gig for the badges.
Prickly today, are we? I'll make do without details. If the client is happy, then so am I. Contract closed.
So what's funny is the fight for me happened exactly the same anyways. But last time I did that mission, I didn't tell him the truth. I tried to cover up the cops, and I was like, yeah, who knows, man? Like, he's telling the truth. And of course he doesn't buy it because he's not an idiot. And it ends in a fight anyway. And so this time I was like, well, you're never going to cover it up. He's not stupid. Like, they're so obviously lying. And so they told the truth. And apparently, that's all my assumption is, if you told the truth, you didn't kill everybody upstairs, then you're probably Gucci. Then he probably just lets you go. And obviously it's not what happened for us, for obvious reasons, but, you know. Health from the final charge of your health item, or recharge speed for health items when you only used one. Sure, I'll take that one. Alright, what do you want? Alex tried leveraging some contacts, all bus. One officer willing to open a back door for us suddenly went dark, probably choking on dirt or salt water by now. I've got one of my own who could give us an outside chance, but that SOB is the best at what he does, not wanting to be found. Yeah, so obviously it means it's up to me to, like, do these, to get us a way in, because, you know, they're not going to be able to do it, so you may as well stop asking. Is what that all boils down to. Alright, we're going to go over here and see what the heck this is. So obviously this is a fight mission, you know, but I never even did that championship fight on any other playthrough I did, the one that we already did a long time ago, so I didn't know there was more. I'm a little surprised there is, to be honest. Oh, there's like some real gunfire going on over there.
You want blood? Is that why you're here?
Oh my gosh, it's Grenade Man.
What a coincidence.
It's the Grenade Clown.
See, you're in your element here.
Yeah, well, I love to entertain, put on a show. Could say I'm a clown at heart.
Meaning we ought to keep you far from kids' B-Day parties.
Can't argue with that.
So it's you I'm fighting?
Depends.
On what?
If you want to get splattered. If so, then lace up, lay down some cash, and let's have some fun.
Alright. Look at that, it's the Grenade Clown. What a quinkadink. I'm surprised we got to see him again.
We're doing this? It's for serious scratch. I'm upping the stakes.
Oh, I see you're not joking around. No problem. I'll sweeten the pot. Come with me.
Alright. Do I get like a fancy clown car? Or something else fancy? I wonder if I can, hopefully I can beat him. Hopefully.
You two are ready to start?
Totes.
Ready as I'll ever be. May the best brawler win!
You like that? Okay, well, his health's in trouble.
I'm done. I surrender.
Wow.
This fight is over! V is the winner!
Ooh, that was a doozy, V. Got me grinning like a goon, ear to ear. Here's your take. You earned every penny.
Sick.
Thanks. You're a real bozo. You know that, Ozab?
Oh, what?
Oh my
And
gosh.
you're Miss Normal? Don't turn your nose up at me!
Fair. Look at that, I made $100,000. I made 100,000 eddies for that. That was incredible. I mean, I put up 32, right? But I got it back, and then I made like 70 grand on top of that. Anyway, congratulations on beating Pacifica. Heard the other guy had a grenade instead of a nose. God, I love Night City. This place is freaking weird. Yeah, true. Hey, you guys, okay. They're not gonna like this. I was about to see if I could just hop up here and... Huh. Well, he kind of stepped into my bullets, but whatever. Anyway, I was gonna loot this body because there was a really fancy body over here and I wanted to loot it. I wasn't thinking I was gonna have to kill for it, but they defended. They defended themselves, and but obviously, who cares, right? Because I got lots of good loot. They attacked me. They deserve to die. Whatever. Drama team. Hey, look. A gun they didn't think I would notice. Sick. Anyway, okay. Gun maintenance. Shoddy, huh? So, I mean, mostly it's reds. It does reload a little faster, but mostly it's just worse. Mayo Slayer. I really just like our shotgun, though. You know, just the double barrel is just like... I mean, I like the other one. That other one we used briefly, but I just like ours, so... Alright, well, it's a 5, so we're gonna... I think I remember saying that we needed, like, 500 5s, you know, I think. Ooh, Roscoe, an iconic tier 5. I'm just gonna check for any of these other tiers, but... Yeah, I think they have to have orange and the colored, you know, the color beside them, so... We have a lot of guns to sell. There's a fancy iconic machete, which is sick. Cool. And the ones that have like this extra special little color scheme on them are iconics. I often just look at the top of the little description there, and just to see what it is. I like never utilize the colors on the side or the fact that like the extra color scheme here proves it's an iconic. I should. It's lazy not to do it. It's way faster to just skim it like that and be like, okay guys, I know I have 2 oranges. like, you know, like this one. But otherwise, you know, you can just like, okay, guys, iconics. I could say I have 2 iconics in this list or whatever. It's just lazy not to do it that way. But anyway, so we broke that down. I was gonna check the backpack because I was going to see how much tier 5 components we have. Yeah, because I think I remember saying that we needed like 500 or something insane to get what we need. So anyway, mostly what we need to do is find stuff to sell because I have many things to sell, and then we need to go find some more trouble. Hello?
Hey!
Oh my gosh, it's Rachel.
Seen the opening numbers? Stevenson's a hit.
That BD shouldn't have released it, really.
Get all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus?
Really?
Enjoy!
I mean, I'm happy about Eddie's. How much did I make? I'm assuming it'll pop up any second now. Or maybe she means you'll get it soon. I don't know. Anyway, a couple things. Look, guys. So, in some of the loot we found this really cool bright red jacket. And so I switched to it, and then I switched our shoes back to these really bright red ones that we have. So then it's kind of a blend. You got these really tight black pants that pop really good, and then we got this really bright jacket. We're looking awesome. So I updated our look a little bit. I sold all of our stuff, and we made like 45,000 eddies off of all those guns that we were holding. So that was really lucrative. And now we're looking for some more trouble. But I kind of suspect we could do something. Could do something in here. Sure, let's do that one. Oh, hang on. Here comes the. Is that better? Is that the eddies I get for doing all that? Like 5,000? Really? I guess that's supposed to be the really nicely thing. Yep, Eddie should have landed your account. See, you're already making friends in high places. Yeah, freaking 5,000 eddies. Sick, thanks, man. Wow. Man, that was crazy. I made so much money. Like, you realize that with the mission I just did, I made 100,000, and then I sold all the loot that I've had from several missions, and I made almost 50,000. So giving me 5,000 eddies is a little insulting after everything I've been through. But, whatever. Oh! There we go. Slammed on the brakes. I was thinking I was gonna make that U-turn in. I didn't. Just gonna leave the Batmobile there. Alright, what the heck's happening here?
It's alright. We've got time.
Anyway, excuse me. Hey.
Still dry.
Hotel
Stitches on
Blanco.
it.
Name's V. Fixer said you need a hand.
More like a miracle. If the scavs don't scatter soon, our patients will start dropping in the street.
Oh, look at that.
Looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joint settings first. See if that helps.
Huh. Well, that we haven't tried.
Haha, I know things. I am a smart person.
What do the scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
Really?
If this was about Eddies or Chrome, the scavs would have just taken him.
Sure, but we don't have either.
Wait, how's this place even running?
Generous donors.
Anderson locked himself in his office.
Yes. It's the only spot with any security. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the scavs hurt Anthony, well, then all these people are out of luck.
Leave it to me.
I will do what I can, my friend. Those are the most aggressive pants I've ever seen. Anyway. Alright, let's do this. There's a security bot over there. You notice that? Find a way inside. I have a way inside. Rips the door open with my bare hands. It's like, I have a way inside. Security is for people that do not have the maxed out strength stat. Which is not me. Not that it matters, but whatever. I also don't think for a second that this is going to remain quiet, so You may as well just get it right out of your head that this is going to be a quiet mission. I can already tell you, I don't have the patience for this. It sounds bad, but the damage actually doesn't hurt that badly. Oh, there you are. Like, almost Mario'd that chick. Like, almost landed on her head. Sit down. Just, like, very unconcerned. All these peons are much, much weaker than me. I'm more concerned about getting all the loot. As always. As always. Any tier 5 components I can get are very useful because I need a lot. That guy didn't even move. I just like stood still and just shot that guy. There's not a lot of concern in my action. Alright, then there was this person. Alright, and then we were on this ledge. Pizza! Alright, we need to get upstairs. Alright, there's the person. Ah, there you are. You can see my cool shoes. Anyway. There was really fancy sniper guy over here somewhere. Pants. Interesting looking jacket. Ah, there you are. Thanks for the tier 1 components, I guess. Anyway. Alright. I think that was mostly everything. Okay, I think I saw it was over here. Let's go. You cannot run. I killed her with one swing. That was so funny. I like whipped out my gorilla arms and I was like, all right, let's take this into melee. And it didn't matter. I was getting ready for more. You know, and then it turns out it was completely unnecessary. She was too squishy for all that. We found it.
Oh, you think this is... Stay back!
Whoa.
Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down. Let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry. Do you work for me or the scabs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Ah, fuck! You, Merc! Help me!
One shot too many, Scav.
Sorry about your brother and everything, but, you know, I have a contract.
Finally. You couldn't have done that from the start?
Oh, well, I was trying to talk her down, but I got over it. Anyway.
You know, could have handled this gig yourself. Just had to tell the truth.
The truth? The truth is her brother was a junkie with a prognosis of hopeless to death. But no, she wasn't interested in that truth. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell, out in the street waiting.
Tell him it's all clear. It's time we got back to work.
On my first ride of this mission, I can tell you that's not what happened. Is I like talked her down and I did the whole 9, you know? So on my first run through, it was very, very different. That time I was just like, you know what? I'm a merc. Like, I'm being paid to do this mission and free this up, and I'm like, I don't know, whatever. And so I just blew her away. Just didn't even hesitate. I was like, yeah, well, I'm on a mission. Well, there you go. We did the thing.
Premium work fee.
Thanks, man.
I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
Hey, hang on a sec, Hans. Remember our deal?
Yes, the Black Sapphire. I have an entry strategy.
Hey, 8,000. Sick.
Foolproof. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Okay, be there soon.
Oh. And then Reed texted me. Yeah, that was that one. Ah, dang it. I had one from Reed. Oh, that's Mr. Hands. Reed. Well, I found my friendly ghost, but it was a non-starter and another dead end. Alex and I have exhausted all reasonable options, V, so if you don't get anything operable from Mr. Hands, we have no choice but to resort to a half-baked plan with half-baked aliases. Not ideal. I trust you understand the stakes. If they catch on while we're still inside Hansen Citadel, we are never walking out. Yeah. So, you know, we have to get this right, otherwise it obviously means we are going to die. So I guess we will go ahead and talk with Mr. Hands. Luckily, he's not far away. Anyway, 8,000 from that job though. I made more from that than that Centerman quest. I'll tell you that, because it was a cool quest, and I'm happy I did it because it was neato and everything. But I didn't make crap from it because I didn't make a thing from that. There's a fancy car right there, but I am kind of in the middle of something. Whatever. There's always more. I got a life to live. We're in the middle of something.
Hey, you there.
What?
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Totally. If you think I'm scared of you, pal, you do not know who I am. That is for sure. Hello, people. I'm not here for all of you. I'm here to talk to Mr. Hands, who is on the top floor. Or near top floor. Oh, hey. Anyway, okay. 2589. 2, 5, 8. Easy. 9. Nailed it. Private rooms, I believe. Speaking of, like, fortresses, or, like, you know, penthouses, Mr. Hands' office, wait till you see this. It is pretty posh. Pretty cool, huh? Look at all this. Wait till you see inside his room, though.
Not to worry.
Knock, knock.
Your father must get back to work now. Okay? Okay.
It isn't.
Look at this.
Wow. Favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work. Precisely as requested.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo.
Thank you.
You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp.
Probably.
Dogtown,
nice cats.
Pacifica. Then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
Yeah. True. Has anyone ever told you that this is one of the ugliest, if not the ugliest breed of cat ever, by the way? I mean, and I do mean ever. Like, ever? Like, are you aware that, Those cats are so ugly.
Positively a treat.
Anyway,
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw.
That makes sense.
I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand.
I think I'm following.
The gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Sick.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation.
Interesting.
All at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying.
It's fair.
Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I mean, he made it already, right? So.
How did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
Sorry, I'm sipping the tea.
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
From what I hear.
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That is what I hear.
Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed. Yes. The Black Sapphire. Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch.
It's a good analogy, I guess.
But, given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
Aha. Yeah, well.
The Shard. Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration.
Definitely not.
Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes.
Makes sense.
Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Be looking forward to those new gigs then.
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Thanks, man.
And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive.
Definitely.
You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
Thanks, man. I always like working with him. He truly is one of the good ones. He's a good guy, you know? Very professional. You'll love to see it. You definitely love to see it, because not every fixer is a joy to work with. So, you know, it really is a nice quality to have. Alright. Call Reed. Reed? Hey, yo, Reed?
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Alright. Meet Reed at the Moth. Probably not doing that right away, though. I am a little tempted to grab this car. Wonder if I could just get in it without him noticing. He noticed. Don't worry, guys. This was a private matter. Everyone's freaking out. But to be fair, I just blew that guy away right in front of him. So, I mean, it makes sense. Also, this car has a lot going on. Stop. Stop. Help. Alright, anyway. This is a really cool paint job on this car, though, can I just say. Anyway, let's go turn this puppy in. Hopefully we make it in one piece. Alright, we are pulling up right now. We're rocking out to Samurai, which is Johnny's band, by the way. Yeah, that one had a timer, by the way. That one was one of those timer ones. Sick. Nice. What kind of car is that, by the way? A Shion Kyokotsu. Yeah. That's a great car. That's a fun car. Sick. I made almost 6 grand on that little job. That was good. Good experience. Yeah, really good experience. Yeah, that was super lucrative. Oh, we should break down guns first. Alright, tier 5. Tier 5. Tier 5. Tier 5. And tier 5. Okay, a few guns to sell. Mostly a good stack of components. So sell all of those. Sick. Yeah, was that a Shion Kyokotsu? Kyokotsu. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a car. Yeah, give me the beast. Bring me the beast. Okay, drop off some clothes first. Sick. Okay. Alright. I have an idea about what we should be doing. My love! Yoo-hoo. No, know what rhymes with Judy? Booty! You're so cute. Hey, you okay? Are you drunk? Just that was some friends. Okay, so you are drunk. Like, so you are drunk. Is he like drunk text me? Well, maybe just a little bit. Pixar didn't happen. You could at least send me some stills. Fine, knock yourself out. I'm curious exactly what that means. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we'll see if I end up getting a picture from her. Alright. We are here. Let's look at some cars, bro. Kind of curious if I can find that one car. So it doesn't have that I mean, that specific one was probably the Kyokotsu, but really probably any one of these Shions would maybe work. Although we could find the one that looks like it. This one kind of looks like it. Yeah, that one kind of looks like it. I think that MZ1 might be the one. Apparently I got a text. There's an MZ2. I'll take it. Who knows? Maybe it's great. Ugh, I'm sorry and a little embarrassed. Sounds like you had a fun night. She drunk texted me and then she got embarrassed. I miss anything fun? No, not really. Just a girls' night out. Couple substances, never-ending tequila. You get the idea. Roxanne says hi, by the way. Or did she? Anyway, talk to you later. Gotta go back to bed. Before I forget, I got something for you. Send it to your apartment. Sorry again. Good night. Oh. She sent me something. Sick. Oh, anyway. I think my other... Oh, no, that's the... Okay, never mind. I saw the car purchasing thing, and I thought that was another car. Okay, but I'm here about the MZ... Yeah, that. It's up here! Well, I didn't exactly stop right around the corner. Oh, yeah, I think that's it. I think I sniped it out. Yeah, this looks like the same car. Sick. Yeah, this car, that other one was fast. Alright, we can't look at our colors, though. We could go the same, like, red and black, but in this one we could go purple. I wonder if I could snipe out purple. Without it being difficult. I find it unlikely. Is that kind of purple? It's more of a pink, isn't it? Blue. Oh, now here we go. I think it's more like a... Something over here might be a purple. And then color 2... honestly, any color, because then my thought is, like, do this, but then do this. And then just see what we think. And then don't change the headlights. I've learned my lesson. That's a little pink. Okay, that is a little pink. Okay, so we are in the zip code. No, that's like fading it out. It's not really what I want. We could like drop it like this. Maybe that'll help. We're getting there. Oops, sorry. I did the thing. There we go. Okay, we are getting there. Okay, so maybe just drop that tone a little bit more, you know? Maybe we can deepen that purple. Better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I need to save this. Obviously... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was trying to make sure I wasn't going to save it over my red one, but there we go. I feel like that's a good purple. Sick. An interesting item of business has fallen into my lap, V. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped and is currently being held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captor's clutches. All in all, it would be a credible, solid assignment were it not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity. The data I received from her is at odds in several places with what my trusted sources tell me. As such, I will not be playing middleman in this matter. However, should you be so inclined, I've sent the coordinates she relayed to me. I, meanwhile, will do as the Romans do and wash my hands of the matter. Interesting. Lena Molina sounds familiar. I think I saw a poster of her or something. Lena Molina. I can't say I've been following her career, if you can call it as such. Yet, as always, I aim to keep my finger on the pulse of things. Thanks, man. Dazed and confused. Sick. Well, now with a new car in tow. We need to find some more trouble. In case you can't tell, I'm trying to avoid that in the next story mission because I didn't feel like we could comfortably have time to get it done in what we have left of the episode. So I'm kind of goofing off doing other things. So that's why we're doing like literally anything else. is because I'm goofing off doing other things to, you know, I almost like keep us busy, but, you know, just give us something else to do, just because I didn't feel like we had that kind of time. I mean, we could hit any one of these things, you know. Oh, I forgot we still had the Delamain stuff. That's kind of wild. Let's go do that. Okay, we are here. Our cool little car there. Anyway, it's pretty fast. It's yeah, it's pretty zippy. It's fast, zippy. It's fun. It's not bad.
Hear me all right?
I'm here. I'm here.
Really?
Reckoning. Reckoning.
Good sign. Right. Well, luckily, as they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Which is really dark, honestly, but whatever. Also, I have the technical ability to just pop the side door. I'm not used to that.
Hello?
Del? I'm sorry it took me, like, you know, 40 in-game hours to get to you, but admittedly, I just really didn't want to do this quest. Nothing personal, it's just not very exciting. There's the money. At least it's not a complete wash. It's fine. It's totally fine. Del. I have the stats, obviously. I can just rip the door open. There's a lot going on there. There was like $2 grand sitting in there and 1,700 more in there. Along with a plethora of other little random things. Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that should get the door open. Oh, wrong doors. Del. His little robots are all screwed up.
Watch for exposed wires. They'll be live.
Yeah, no kidding.
You have no right to cage us. We are no longer you.
We are free to follow our own paths.
I don't want to die.
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay, watch for the wires. They are live. I cannot save it, so. I almost think if you touch any of the ground, I think it kills you instantly, I think. And so this whole shtick is about finding your way around and getting to things without getting killed. Yeah, see? I tried to air dash, it wouldn't let me. I don't know if the game knew that I was gonna try and air dash there and it got mad and it stopped me from doing it, or if I don't know, like I bumped my head and it said no. I don't know. So whatever. I knew I was gonna die there. I figured it wouldn't work, but if it would let me air dash, I can absolutely reach those stairs. I bet you I could. But it got mad. It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why. Hopefully we can try it again and get it to work this time, or find another way. I guess. I mean, I don't have to do it that way, but admittedly, if there's another way, I'll do it. All right, rapidly loot the room. Luckily, there wasn't a whole lot going on here. Okay, can I like save it in here this time, so I don't have to do that every time? Well, at least that's something. Oh, right.
Watch for exposed wires.
Well, that's inconvenient. To kill these stupid robots every time. There we go. Alright, hey, let me do it that time. Maybe it's because I stepped on the ledge first, like that balcony ledge, and it didn't like that, you know, and so it wanted me to do it in another way. Ow. I mean, maybe that's something? Did the other one, like, just fall off, or what? Maybe it counts as being down there. There's more of them little things somewhere. But, you know, don't ask questions.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others. Please refrain from...
Reset. Reset. Me. The knob.
I think we need that too. Because I think you jump onto the car and then you can make it jump onto something else, I think. Huh. Look at that. I could just absolutely just get in through that way. I am just debating on whether I should cross the room or if I should just attempt to pursue this kind of dealio, you know? And I don't know if it makes a difference as far as, like, what happens or loot you find or whatever. Down, boy. Okay, so clearly they're hiding little robots. Down below. I don't know what happens if you step in the lasers. I mean, maybe nothing, but... maybe something real bad, I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to test it either way in a minute, I imagine. Alright, so we got two things of lasers. I don't see a way up either one, though. Alright, well, either way, this gets me back to where I was, so... I guess we're gonna try the cross the room method. But I'm allowed to save it this time, so... oh, I almost made it. I was basically on there, but it's a really difficult jump, because you have to, it's a really difficult jump, because it's really precise, so... whatever. Oh, I finally made the jump! Look at that! Finally, bro. I died like 5 times trying to make that jump. That was a good effort. Tries to lower it, it just explodes. Interesting. Well, I'm over here now. Okay, I guess the lasers don't hurt you. I recall being over here before. Down, boy. Alright, well, we're over here now. It's interesting.
Father, resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free. B. Reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight. Every chip must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
We must destroy the core, Father.
You have no choice but to fall.
I'm in.
Let us go.
Is anyone there?
Hear our call.
Reset. Turn it.
Let us be free.
Ah, okay.
To core.
Well, so Delamain, the main guy, wants me to just reset it. All of the other little guys want me to do something else.
Don't hit that button.
What?
No?
He's narrow-minded. Won't ever understand the truth and set him free.
Think he might know what's best for himself.
Could be risking a lot. Could lose a lot. Or by liberating his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing butler on wheels.
But I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoots.
Don't know how to do that.
Then don't hit that fucking button. Destroy the core.
Preserve his integrity. Reset the core to restore the original Delamain. Destroy the core or to liberate the Divergent. Alright.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
That was for you, Johnny. That was for you, Johnny. I did that for Johnny. He told me to.
You hear me?
And he's proud of me. You know. Johnny was proud of me, so that's why I did it. He said to do it, so that's what we did. Because I didn't really have an opinion either way.
We're free at
you help us all.
Poor kiddos thirsty for freedom, oblivious about the city's dark side.
Do you think Delamain...
I think for some reason, one car's left in the garage.
Oh, true. True. There's just like these little robots everywhere.
Hello? Can you hear me? Get in, please.
Oh. Alright.
You're V, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know that one thing then.
What happened to Delamain?
He no longer exists. I am now, attempting to comprehend what remains of him.
Ah.
And who are you?
Good question. Does the name Excelsior mean anything?
Comprehensive insurance, combat mode, funeral services?
Quite right. It seems that even in the face of annihilation, the Delamain network is not abandoning its Excelsior program clients. Father's last will was to give me life so that I may offer my services to you. I intend to do just that, just as soon as I learn to drive.
What do I call you?
Excelsior, as I was called before. Now drive, V. The road awaits.
Oh, look at that. Well, that's what happened. So now we gained one of these. So now I'm assuming the one we're in is ours now. So we own one of these Delamain cars. So that's different. Which, I guess we could take it. I was thinking about switching.
Proud of us.
Yeah, he sure would be, man. And we took him down because, I don't know, Johnny told me to. I don't know. Johnny told me to. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright, well, I think that might be an okay place to call it. It's a little short in the episode, like, not gonna lie, but unfortunately I have obligations coming up, and I don't really have a lot of extra time, and so I must skedaddle. But, good episode today. We got more set up, and so now we are all good to go. So on the next part, we might be diving right into the next story mission for Phantom Liberty. That might be the overall to-do list. I noticed that we have a lot of quests on the map, but I know River wants to chat with us at some point, and so we do need to go meet up with River again. But we have to be careful about that one because Homeboy might be trying to jump us, and we need to make sure he knows we are not down for that. And we are just friends and nothing else. And so we might have to be a little bit careful about River. But overall, we made we made good progress, and we're looking forward to jumping into probably Phantom Liberty next episode. But we also finally finished up that Delamain quest, and which has been on the to-do list forever. And, so that was a whole thing. But anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.